How's it going? Welcome to a new Skyrim series. A Fallout Adventure is not at an end. This is kind of an additional thing. Let me tell you the backstory of this. So, I downloaded this mod I was playing in my free time. I turned the volume up way too loud on this. But anyway, I started in Brorikstead. But, I got stuck for a second there. I downloaded this mod, and I was, like, when I was playing with, in my free time, it was an alternate start mod. But when I was playing it, it seemed so different. And it was really, I don't know how to explain it. But it just felt like a completely different game almost. And I thought it'd be fun to do, like, as kind of like a side series on this. Like, this is almost like, what's it called? A spin-off of a Fallout, or a Skyrim adventure. This is kind of like a spin-off of a Skyrim adventure, so it's the channel's first spin-off, which is interesting. So I'm gonna try. She's a completely different character than like Astrid, or not Astrid. Raven. Where did I get Astrid from? Oh god. It's early days of the Skyrim adventure. It's been 2 weeks since I've recorded that. Or no, 3 weeks. Yeah, it would have been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks since I last recorded a Skyrim adventure because I've been having problems with this computer and everything. But I've got it all sorted out, so that should be going back to normal uploads along with this series. But anyway, it's going to be completely different, so I'm going to keep references between them into, like, an absolute minimal. And as well as that, I'm also going to try to keep, like, as well as references and stuff, I'm going to try to keep from overlapping as much as possible. This game will not do the main quest. She is Dragonborn, but I just did it because there's some basic powers. And then this also allows you to do some customization, so there's only going to be dragons at word walls, so the dragon battles are going to be kept to a minimal. She's got Dragonborn powers, that's just because some of them are pretty useful. But I think her main quest is going to be the Dawnguard DLC, but I'm going to do that later. For now, we've got to actually do some exploration stuff. So I got I hit random weapon. So yeah, we've got, like, through the options you can do, like, random weapons. And so I've got a staff for my primary weapon, and then a dagger as well. I think I'll stick with the staff. And then looks like we've just got regular clothing. Minor healing, minor magicka, minor stamina, just the basics, some bit of food. The inventory is completely random. This is just advanced followers tweaked, like additional stuff. Random magic as well. So it looks like we've got, that's just the standard power. So we've got frostbite for our frostbite and healing for our spells. Frostbite for destruction, which is nice. All right. Okay, so we've started. I hit to start in a random town, and we ended up spawning in Brorikstead. So I think one of the first things, let's check our money. Yeah, we usually start with a decent amount of money in this because, you know, you make a decent amount of money from, like, the main quest or, like, the main starting bit just by collecting stuff and then selling stuff. And then there's a lot of coins you can pick up as well. So you start out with a decent quantity. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make my way to, Winterhold, or not Winterhold, Windhelm, which we will go to Winterhold because I do have that follower mod. We are not going to pick up, for that follower, we're not going to do Valdemar because I want Valdemar to be Raven's follower, just as a reference to Radar Gysby, and just as another reference to Radar Gysby. Our character here is a Gysby. She is the daughter of Gysby. I just completely forgot her name. What's her name again? Hold on. I can do this. Don't worry. I am ill prepared for this. We're Isabel Gysby. Alright. Whoops. Yes. Isabel Gysby. I could not think of a character name. And so I just looked up medieval names, and I found Isabel, and I liked it, so I kept it. But anyway, she's the daughter of Raider Gysby, hence why she looks so young. I've got actually some mods for appearance and stuff. Those will be in use for, they will work on, Raven, I believe. If not, I might play through to the point where I ended off on, so that she can get that same appearance. Because, as you know, the Skyrim characters are really unattractive. That sounds like really weird to say, but it's true. I like to do mods. What's this? We started in a gray area. I don't know this area at all. Mountain Monument. Iron Sword. What's the damage on that staff? Oh, 8 per second. Okay, we will take that, and then we'll take this hide shield as well. When I played this in my free time, for the first time ever, I did just a sword and used that for like blocking and stuff, and didn't have anything in my offhand. And that was actually pretty fun and interesting because I've never done that before. Let's see what this ruin is. See what I mean about this being like seeming so different? Like I never have been here before. I don't stick to this area. I don't go to this area much. I'm pretty much to the middle and everything east of that. I've never really go west. There's not. So I don't really know anything about this area. So let's go ahead and. That's the drop button, not the equip button. I meant to favorite it, but I accidentally hit R instead of F. Alright. But I've never really known this area, so it's really interesting. There's a cave up here. I'm not going to go in here because we are a level 1 character, and that sounds like a horrible idea. Broken Fang Cave. We can come back. I don't want to go in there now. I don't want our first episode to start off with us just going into a cave. Let's see. We need to be heading east, right? Let's see. How far are we? Oh, Whiterun isn't too far. We're about a quarter of the way there. That's fine. Actually, I kind of want to... Oh god, those people. The rich people in this game, it annoys the hell out of me. Just mainly because I know people who act like the rich people in this game. And I don't like them either. Just like people who act like prosperity makes them... People who think that prosperity makes them superior to others, which I hate. It's not at all true. Okay, I did not see the border on my recording software. I thought it wasn't recording. I just got panicked there for a second. I forgot that the top left is being clipped off. Like, not at the game, just the border. There's a border that shows, like... Okay, come on, wolf. I may be a level 1, but I can take a wolf. Where did you go? Do you mind sitting still so I can kill you, please? As always, one of the first things you do in the world in Skyrim is kill wolves. What is this? There's a deer, and is that a horse? Is that a horse? There's a random horse out here. Hello, horse. Riding you is not steering. Are you a wild saddled horse? I think you're odd. Also, what was that accent I was doing? There's a ruin up there. That's nice. Okay, I guess we've got a friend now. Riding you is not steering, so I'm gonna use you. You're my horse now. Until I buy a horse. Because you will wander off, and you will not fast travel with me. So there's no point in keeping you... Ugh, giants. I've come across the giants. I don't think they'll attack because I'm a low level, right? Yeah, they won't attack. They're good people. They're nice giants. Ooh, what is these? What is this? Ah, don't mind if I do. Now, how do I figure out the There's the Daven. Huh. I'm assuming ravens for the second one then? But what's this one? Ah, dolphin. Wait, what's that? Okay, I thought that was already on there. Okay, raven for you. And then what about the third one? Let's check out this third pillar. This third pillar. Where is the symbol? I guess we can just try guessing, because guessing works too. Hopefully it won't explode horribly. Not whale. Not raven. So snake? Aha! Snake was it. Alright. This skeleton must have been sealed within. A hypothetical treachery. Amethyst and gold. That reminds me, one of the name ideas I had was Ruby, but I'm not sure if that's very medieval. So I don't know. Come, horse, we must go into battle. Well, we're not going into battle yet. We're still low level, so that'd be a horrible idea. But you know what I mean. Unless you don't, because you're a horse. That would make sense if you didn't. Actually, I don't know much about the intelligence of horses. I know there's a lot of animals which you think are low intelligent. You'd think they'd be low intelligence. But they're actually pretty intelligent. Animals, it's difficult because we look at them. Is that? Yeah, I can see Dragon's Reach. Oh, and that's the tower. Alright, but it's a common misconception that animals are low intelligence when that isn't have low intelligence, but that is not necessarily true. Because it's the same with people, honestly. Like, everyone's got like their own sort of intelligence, but that's like labeled to certain categories. Like, if someone's bad at math, it doesn't mean they're dumb necessarily. Like, they could be like really smart in something else. Like, maybe they're really good at programming, and that's where their intelligence lies. And so I don't know where I'm going with this. You get what I'm doing. Or I kind of knew what I was going with it, but I just didn't want to ramble on for the next half hour about intelligence, because that'd be not very good. It is pretty rainy out here. I think our horse is going to disappear when we go into Dragon's Reach. I had to suppress a burp just then. We're going to leave our horsey horse here. Our horse eyes over here. Take good care of them. Behave yourself. Don't run away, please. You're my only friend. Hi there, sir. You've got a hoe. Good job hoeing the ground. Alright, one of the few farm equipment names that I know. I know the basics, like tractor, and hoe, and shovel, and spade. You just beamed out of nowhere. Are you an alien? Probably not. Maybe she's an ancient. When does Skyrim take place? Way after the time of the ancients from Stargate. Because they were... The war with the Wraith was 10,000 years prior to Atlantis. Like Stargate Atlantis. So, yeah, this is way after the ancients' fall. Also, okay. I thought the game froze up for a second there. I just have to be patient. My main reason for coming to here is I need to buy a weapon from the Skyforge. Because I'm being thrown into this and I'm still a level 1, usually you level up by the time you've leveled up a couple times before, by the time you leave. The cave's at the very beginning. So I'm going to... Whoops, I am going the wrong way. Skyforge is this way. So we're going to go ahead and head this way now. There's a sword I want to pick up. This is a modded weapon, which I will do an actual... I'll probably do an actual review sometime, but we gotta buy a weapon. What have you got for sale? Alright, so we've got... As you can see here, we've got some Lord of the Rings weapons. This is Gandalf's sword. Glamdring. I'm going to probably let Raven have this one. I'm thinking that one would work for her. Morgul Blade. Those ones I always thought looked really cool. Although it's kind of weird how the cross guards are backwards, because that would be very ineffective if you were using it as a weapon, because cross guards, they're supposed to stop it from hitting your hands, and you can redirect. That's why it curves up or just goes straight out. If it's going down, that's going to cause the blade, if you block with it, with that, it's going to redirect the blade right where you don't want it to be. Alright. Narsil, that's the sword I was going to give her. And then I might get a Morgul blade as well, just because I've got the coin. How much do I have left? Okay, I should not have bought the Morgul blade. I just spent most of my money. Alright. It's fine. I was not thinking when I jumped off that. I don't know what is wrong with me today. Alright. Let's go ahead and head this way. Yeah, something about... No, that is not the right building. Something about family honor. Oh, this is where I want to go. Hey, guard. Really? I wonder if there was a particular woman there who was, really awesome and had some superpowers. You gotta wonder about these things.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
Everything's for sale? Well, what have you got for sale? I always thought that. That was a little bit weird. I was kind of like that. Okay, sell this amethyst. You have. I need coin. I'm not going to sell that book. Nothing needed there. Nothing. Is there anything... Honestly, I don't think... Oh, I'll sell you. I don't need that dagger. And I don't need this iron sword ammo. I'm going to favorite that. Well, I can't favorite. That is not the right thing. Okay, favorite. No, not that one. That one. I just unequipped it. Alright. There we go. Let's go out to Whiterun. Alright. Let's take a look at this sword. I mean, I've seen it before from when I played it in my free time, but it looks cool. Also, I'm gonna unequip those hide bracers. I'm gonna unequip the hide bracers just because they were clipping through the arm or the sleeve, and it looked really weird. So, one thing is that I'm for sure gonna have to overlap. I'm just gonna try to avoid having the dialogue about the character being the only Dragonborn who's come forward. I have to reveal myself to the Greybeards, and I have to go to them. Otherwise, I can't do the DLCs. As far as I know, anyway. Because I know, the stuff for the DLCs wasn't popping up until I revealed myself. I'm gonna be doing the Dawnguard DLC as the main quest. There's some pretty interesting things, and I feel like it'd work for her character. It'd be a fun thing. That's going to be her main quest, and what I'm going to be doing is also the Hearthfire DLC, which that'll be an overlap. Because Hearthfire DLC, you get to build your own house, and that's really cool. That's amazing. But anyway, let's go ahead and head to this fort. Oh, we're out of time. Hate being outside. Wait, is my horse still there? I forgot we had that horse. I don't think the horse will be there. I'd be very surprised if the horse was there. I don't think it's gonna be there. I don't think our Horsias will be there. Oh, it is there. It's probably gonna say stealing now because that's the game's way of telling me off. Horse? Yeah, you my horse. Hey, you like my horse? You wanna know how many horsepower this thing has? One. Bet you're impressed by that. Alright, so we got a horse right away. That's nice. A random horse. I like random horses that happen to become my ally. Or not ally, companion. But anyway, that's going to be it for this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and comment and tell me this is Jap. Also, be sure to share and subscribe. It uploads every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it will be going to that schedule shortly. Or will be now, hopefully, because I think I've got all the problems sorted out that I need to do. But anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.